Badilisha Kiarie,
do swear
that
I will always truly
I shall always truly
and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Governor of Nyandarua County.
That I will diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Governor of Nyandarua County.
That I shall diligently discharge my duties.
That I shall diligently discharge my duties.
And perform my functions in the said office. That I will do justice to all in accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Kenya.
And that I will do justice to all in accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Kenya.
Without fear. Favor. Affection. Or ill will. So help me God. I,
Honorable John Madhara Mwangi,
do swear
that
I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
in the office of the Deputy Governor of Nyandarua County.
in the office of Deputy Governor of Nyandarua County.
That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office. And that I will do justice to all. In accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Kenya. Without fear. Favor. Affection. Or ill will. So help me God.
Serikali ambayo tunaenda kuunda sasa ni serikali ya kila mmoja wetu, na mjue tutaanzia pale chini. Wakati nilikuwa natafuta kura niliwaambia hii serikali inaanza wapi? Pale chini. Tunaita namna gani? Bottom. Tunaita wapi? Bottom. Alafu tufanye namna gani? Hatutaki mtu yoyote abaki nje. Hata wakati tutaanza kupanga maneno kule vijijini, tutakuwa na wawakilishi katika serikali hii, wale ambao watatuambia yale mambo yanayofanyika kule. Miradi yetu ambayo tutaanzisha itasimamiwa na watu wa wale chini, kwa sababu hao ndio wanafanyiwa kazi, ili watu wetu waweze kufanya hivyo.
I want to appeal to you. We require unity of purpose, and the votes that you casted, ladies and gentlemen, in this county, it is not in vain. And what I can assure you, and I stand here as the Deputy Governor of Nyandarua, it will not be business as usual. It will not be business as usual starting today. We'll approach this development agenda in Nyandarua differently. I and my governor here, I will support him kama mtu wako wa mkono. Na hutakuwa na vita kama hapa Nyandarua County. Mambo ya vita itakuwa ni mambo ya tumesahau kabisa. Yetu sasa ni kufanya kazi, tufanye kazi until other county governments would come and benchmark here in this county. Otherwise, we have no time to waste. We have a lot of potentiality in this county, which we want to exploit.
Welcome to Nyandarua County, celebrating 10 years of devolution. It is evident and clear that with devolution, it brought some fruits in terms of employees' engagement, because When the engagement of the staff, it is easier to motivate the staff and to walk along journey with them in terms of training and in terms of productivity. In Nyandarua, under the guidance and leadership of our Governor Badilisha, we are committed under his guidance to ensure that staff's motivation is all-time high, and in training, in terms of coming up with the policies that are supporting workers, and in terms of raising productivity in order to deliver what he promised in his manifesto to the electorate. Welcome.
It is a feeling of His Excellency the Governor for the purposes of entrenching the devolution. Apart from working at the county level, we ought to cascade the delivery of services to the sub-county. That means we take sub-county as a unit of operation. Of course, the smallest unit for now, as far as the devolved functions is concerned. He has come up with what we refer to as sub-county management committees. The committees that are mandated to deal with those 14 devolved functions. We can say that the government is now being felt all over the wards. By now, majority of the people in Nyandarua County, and specifically the citizens, have come to realize that there are county governments, and of course, they now understand their functions. This is what we are undertaking to do, to ensure that devolution is felt even at the lowest level.
Paris Mwangi is my name, Chief Officer ICT Nyandarua County. We are at Ogjorok where we are having a DigiTruck. A DigiTruck is an equipped truck that has computers and a solar system to power them. In this truck we are training our youths, empowering them with their digital skills as we bridge the digital gaps. They are not charged even a penny to be here. And the reason why it's a truck is for us to be able to reach them where they are. So we are coming to Mwananchi to do the scaling. Naitwa nani na unatoka wapi?
Mimi naitwa Agnes Wambui Maina. Nimetoka Weru Ward, village ya Madaraka. Nimekuja hapa kusoma computer na nimefurahia sana kwa kutupea this opportunity. Yeah. Nimesoma mambo mengi kutoka nikuja hapa. Nilikuwa na wish sana kusoma na nimepata opportunity.
This system is that it is integrated with a cashless mode of payment, whereby customers are enabled to pay for taxes via their mobile phones, that is via M-Pesa. And it's incorporated with a POS device, which is given to our revenue collectors, whereby they are able to charge for any revenue fee, and after they are done with the process, what remains for the customer is just to enter their M-Pesa PIN, and the money goes to the revenue collection account.
Na mpango uliopo ili kuhakikisha kwamba kila mmoja ambaye ananuia kupata mafunzo haya ameweza kuingia na kujiunga na vyuo vyetu. Tuna mpango wa kuwapa angalau kitu cha kuwasaidia katika hali ya msaada wa kifedha, ambapo kila mwanafunzi atapata 15,000 kutoka kwa kaunti. Kwa hivyo tunawahimiza wote ambao wana nafasi waweze kujiunga na vyuo hivi, kwa sababu msaada huu upo na serikali imejitolea vilivyo. Na katika CIDP hii yetu ya 3, hili ni jambo ambalo limeingizwa na limeshughulikiwa.
As a department, and we did a survey through our health counterparts, and we realized there is a big gap in nutrition in our children, especially the lack of the protein component. Upon the realization, we rolled out a feeding program whereby we give them milk, we supplement them with milk at least 3 days per week in our ECDs. In our VTCs, we offer them a balanced diet that is lunch, since they do a lot of physical activities in their running.
Service yao nĩ njega mũno makĩria, tondũ ũrĩa mũndũ aheagwo mwana akainũka rĩngĩ arakarĩte kana aritũhĩirwo nĩ ngoro, niona tiga nĩ ndwari na marĩa ndĩnamo mũciĩ ngiuga njikaikare, tondũ ũtungata nĩ mwega biũ na kũhe mũndũ thayũ, gũtĩkikia na mwana waku gakena mũno nĩ ndagwa.
In the last few years of devolution, we've seen massive developments in the departments of health in this county, starting with service delivery. Before devolution, we had 56 facilities. Today we have 87 facilities. That includes 2 hospitals, 26 health centers, the rest are dispensaries. We also have developed a better ambulance system where we have more ambulances stationed in every sub-county. We've also increased the number of services that we give our clients, including specialized services. Before devolution, we only had 1 consultant, that is in obstetrics and gynecology. Now we have consultants in almost every field, from surgery, gynecology, pediatrics, internal medicine, radiology, etc. So our people now are able to access specialized health services within the county government.
Nyandarua County has a population of 630 people, and 31% of the population is comprised of youths. And therefore, the mandate of department is to ensure we also interlink our youths with other directorates. We have youths who are doing well in livestock, and we are doing this through disseminating information and sensitizing them to take advantage of programs which are there in other directorates. The Directorate of Sports. We've been liaising with Sports Kenya to ensure that we fast track completion of Olkalau Stadium, that we are doing it up to international standards. And through scouting, we've been able to do Kisa Games, which we were conducted, and we scouted, on one of our youth was scouted, that is Mwangi, who is currently playing at Nzoia Sugar FC and is also a member of the Harambee Stars.
For the last 10 years, Nyandarua County has made massive strides in my docket, that is in the water, environment, climate change and natural resources. On the water sector, we have managed to have now treated water in Nyandarua County for the last 2 months. People are getting water, especially in Olkalau municipality, and almost 90% is being treated, and the remaining one will be done in the next 1 month. We also have for the first time a sewage treatment area. It is almost complete, it's 98% complete. And we have connections amounting to around 30%, and the remaining 70% will be done in the next 2 months. We have various boreholes that have been sunk and solarized, around 100 of them have been solarized, in addition to having electricity, and we are still doing more. Also the intakes, we have managed to have rehabilitated more than 10 intakes that feed our residents.
Also, in our 10 years of devolution, we also pride ourselves as having the only highland lake in Kenya. We have Lake Olborosat, the only highland lake in Kenya, is located in Nyandarua County. Lake Olborosat is a freshwater lake. It is also a home to over 300 hippopotamus. At Lake Olborosat, we have also over 300 species of birds. In fact, it is the 61st important international bird area in the country. The county government is really working to make Lake Olborosat the preferred tourist destination, one of the most preferred tourist destinations in the country. And through this, the road infrastructure, the county government has invested a lot in the road infrastructure around the lake. All the roads around the lakes are well tarmacked, signages are well put in place, and the hotels around the lake are currently thriving.
The potato seed unit is actually operational. This is a project that started some years ago, but it has actually been completed in this year, and we will be having our first potato seed production from this season commercially. So that is actually one of the achievements. We've also had achievement like we've one of the irrigation project that has actually also been completed this year, the Siva project in Kirimangai. It's actually a project that is going to transform the way a community of about 600 households have been doing agriculture, and they will be doing this with, by doing irrigation, not rain-fed agriculture, mainly concentrating in horticulture.
In this financial year, we are targeting to open in each and every ward 20 kilometers of new roads that have never been opened before. So that is the target that we are having for every ward, 20 kilometers. So you can imagine at the end of it all, Nyandarua County with 25 wards, it will be completely open. It will have good road networks, and we are saying that these good road networks, they have a very big impact in terms of marketing of our produce, in terms of accessing the various amenities for our people. So the issue of poor and deplorable road conditions in Nyandarua County will be a thing of the past.
In Nyandarua County, we have the so-called Mau Mau Caves, which is very good attraction sites, and where His Excellency the Governor, together with the government, we are working together to see to it that we put it into better use. That is the aspect of the Happy Valleys. The issue of Aberdare Ridges. There is also the issue of a museum at Kenyahwe. All of those are attraction sites where we expect to put up investment, or rather the income generating facilities. We also have the Lake Olborosat. We have come to know that Lake Olborosat is rich in fertilizer production, an area that also requires to be exploited. We also observe that we have an arboretum, a huge one, 75 acres, where we wish to come up with the tracks purposely for the cross country and even other long races. So this is an area that also requires an attention, and we believe it is going to work well when it comes to motivating our people and also welcoming those people who are outside our county, and of course they have interests in what we refer to as athletics. Through the Arboretum and through the innovation and development of that particular facility, we are also hoping that we can be in a position to come up with hotel businesses around.